Hello and welcome. I am your host, Lames Krypton, and tonight on Reel to Reel we have the very famous, the Honorable Sebastian van Slougg. Sebastian, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. This is great.
How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just excellent, thank you.
Good.
We here in the studio know that you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who's not familiar with your career.
Yes.
How did you come to be such a prolific actor here in Hollywood, being from, I'm sorry, where were you from?
Actually, I'm from European countries that no longer exist.
No longer exist?
No, it was destroyed in war, so that's
war-torn.
no documents. Don't worry about that.
That's terrible.
But I saw the film Old Yeller.
Yes.
And that blew me away. The dog, Spike.
Spike,
familiar
yes.
with him?
Yes, he's been on the show. He's excellent. He's a peach.
Oh, he's lovely. And ever since I saw that movie, I knew if he could do it, I could do it.
Of course.
Why not?
Huh. Well, recently you've worked on a film with the famed Sofia Coppola.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It was a little film called Quiet Little Calf. And you know what, here, let's take a look and just see for ourselves.
Okay. Hello, Lieutenant.
Thought you'd keep running forever, huh? You're used to wearing that orange jumpsuit. You've been wearing it for a while.
I actually quite like it. Really brings out the color in my eyes.
Oh yeah, the orange really makes the blue pop. I agree with that. Now you gonna tell me what I need to hear?
What, that you'll never make it as a stand-up comedian?
I don't know, I think I'm pretty funny. I could do situational comedy, you know, talk about airline food, something like that.
Might as well talk about your career.
Let's stop playing games. We've known each other long enough. Tell me where the girls are.
That's rather quite irrelevant, Lieutenant. For you see, you've got a bigger problem.
And that is?
How's your heart feel? Starting to flutter yet? Your throat starting to close on you? You see, Lieutenant, that was my cigarette you were smoking. I like menthols.
Chilling.
Oh, yes.
Oh, so raw. How did you possibly find inspiration for such a role?
Well, as you saw in the film, I murdered a lot of people.
Yes.
So I really wanted to find where's that motivation would come from.
Right.
So I just used, I'm sure people in your studio know, your daily fantasies of someone who's annoying you or you're stuck in traffic and you just want to murder somebody.
It's a daily thing for you.
Well, it depends on the day and how you're feeling.
Sure, of course.
Pretty easy.
Well, given your long and illustrious career, do you think that this is one of your best films? Because, well, not to poke fun, but we know how it reviewed.
This is true, but that's really not for me to decide. It's for the audience.
Of course.
Although I did get a lot of positive feedback from a lot of inmates.
Inmates?
Yes.
Did you work with them personally to prepare?
No. They scare me too much. But they just thought I really, that's what I was thinking.
Reasonable. I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the very, very, very pleasant Sebastian van Slougg.
Stop it.
Where we tried protecting animals on the lower half of the food chain by killing lions. But today, we're going to talk about a more serious issue. Trees are dying nationwide. If we don't do something quick, here will be our results. Please, give anything you can. Call the number at the bottom of the screen.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Lames Krypton, and today on the show we have Sebastian van Slougg.
Yes.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you for coming. Yes. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about one of your newer films. It was your first foray into direction
yes.
and writing, as
Yes.
well as starring in.
Yes.
It is a little-known thing. It was more on the Eastern audience, but it was aired here straight to DVD. It was called Sting of the Dragon.
That's
yes,
right.
Sting of the Dragon. Yes. Well, yeah, let's take a look really quick, why don't we?
Sure.
"一样是少林学艺。你见识过螳螂拳只有一形。
Well, that was hands down one of the most intense scenes I've ever witnessed. Oh, Sebastian.
Thank you, thank
Lord.
you.
How did you get into shape for such a role? As athletic must have had such the diet regimen and such.
Actually, there was no diet.
None?
Because I was in the mountains for a very long time.
Yes.
I was with the monks. We did a lot of meditating as a store energy for battle and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun. We had great times.
Meditation seems quite peaceful for such a violent role. Was that really just the storing of the energy you speak of, or was there a different outside factor?
Was the actual combat in the film was just my preparation was just fighting bums in subways.
Real bums
The homeless ones, yes.
in the subways?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's so method of you, putting yourself right in the situation. I like
Exactly.
that.
If you're rich, you can do what you want.
So you were learning karate. I saw those seamless chops and jabs.
Yes, the fluidness was really key for us. We really had to get down the timing perfectly.
Excellent.
Otherwise,
excellent.
it looks stupid.
Well, I have to ask. I know you did run into some legal troubles after the production. You were dangerously over budget with the studio, and also I know some of those bums were suing for assault charges. Would you like to elaborate a little bit on that?
I really can't, as some bums didn't even make it to sue, so it could be worse, but I really can't get in
They
detail.
just didn't make it.
Yeah, it's, it's a subway, it's a dangerous place, people get hurt.
Normally, or just when you're there?
When I'm there, yeah.
Oh.
Normally when I'm there.
Excellent. Well, as an ongoing case, I won't ask much, but either way, we're running short on time. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. I'm your host, Lames Krypton. Sebastian, thank you again.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's great.
This has been Real to Real. Signing off. Thank you for showing. Thank you.